The exclusive interview and the airbar from the camp of Accra Hearts of Oak. Currently, Omo and Ekuta MTNF agreed it back to back. And Yason come cry and transfer the cruise man and Yason be a set or Yason come this particular season there. Secremon tour if you will be to Accra Sports Stadium. So phobia team no young one. Kwame Akwaba. Yeah, we are fine. We are fine. Get on catch it. Yason go so. I know what you got for. We always say Jumana and alternative. We just see me here. Oh, Maybe a house of folk baby is the best. Okay, my wife need Jim Callis now. Oh, I know, wife, there be Ode. Say New Jersey's in the bar. Okay. Oh, promise a wife back. Oh, here flew no. I'm promising a back. Oh, man, I will want a back. Oh, okay. Yes. Mati. And not then you're two transfer in them. What may be almost signs and more especially me. Well, may I say in the first place, this is a good opportunity for us to reach out to everybody, especially House of Folk supporters. Exactly. Yes, transfer window, Abbey, but to say football transfer system there, we are there. At least you'll be able to achieve a lot, but so I can say that we are satisfied with whatever Yensa Quaye in the transfer market. Since na kani 100%, that would have been perfect for us. But Yensa Quaye, I am sure every Phobian is very happy about it. Is there any list of coach provided a Muntari and farmer coach? I want to fans support Abbey. Well, coach here we coach expressed interest in Olympics player Kasim. Kasim, okay. Yes, coach expressed interest in him throughout the Abbey League in now. We kept an eye on him to make sure that send on the performance and where one day I did into Dinechia yes, or is very consistent. Dinechia who say the neck kind squad in our honor Abbey. Yeah, make the put in an offer to Great Olympics, but then Great Olympics they came back to us that the player is not for sale. But that is the transfer system. But when we have and then also because we know what the quality he's made of. So even though transfer window no close, but then we are very much sure say. Just like the European window, by December, January, you're saying behavior. But what we have now, we are happy with it. Very well. It was for Yene communication director Edema and Accra Hearts of Oak and Addo Komo Ewo Agro Field. So come in, so far preseason, it is saying there were CAF Confederation Cup and very soon leg and a back kickstarted, and then of course Super League, so Airbus or Super Cup and so Ewo Kumasi. Preseason training to say players and how well and more responded to training a coach body the moment. Well, also a preseason, you chassis, you starting from the beach. Beach exercises, FE beach, or the Omoko gym. I mean the physical trainer, Jordan. Yes, we him how professional he goes about his work. Into the program now at that or the players in the cold beach, or Mufi Hono, or Mukoya gym work, or Mufi Hono, and some aspects on the pitch, but then your ball work. Yes, for conditioning this animal now, or my years our stages in now. Almost started the ball work, I think last week. Almost share ball work, I say. And on Crampono, so aggressive ball work. It is something you call like you must know the football. So that Udo Park and also not say your mouth pass now. You born over here. Yes. That is the stage that we went through last week into coach here and say for us to continue to understand the philosophy and the system, you person you rehearse and be a season chassis here. I don't know. I'm not sure say ball friendly matches. You bought 2 friendly matches with Division 2 sides. You win. Yes, it is not the results per se in the air. Send the players respond and say na changes in so that we'll be able to go on very well. So far, Metbank has said everything has gone on very well. I'm be able say Biakobo GX because say you prepare a program. They are prepare players to a big
tournament that money na more disrespect you mako fa nkoda e de ebo.
Well, I'm sorry to say, and as I disagree with Obi Obeka Sabia, in the sense that which I think that Obia or developing football Obia should understand.
Okay.
Say, last season, who players were. This season, here's Obesani players maybe about count. How are you able to test players now last season when to make a good test and far more? Okay. Sanabe as always you almost in China. You should be very sure.
Okay.
It should be justified. Well, coach, you say be coaching to be back.
No,
Alfred, me spirit no spirit in can't got an chain. Quaye Opare, me spirit no spirit can't Brabby Bobby. No. Football to say. It's a try the palm. Now some trying to be now making sure say opportunity I have money on to me. Enti ebia yet releasing the non-co on loan, non-co more developmental process, no samra, and now say let us keep him near the gradual. That is the stage that we find ourselves. Internet say yes, I exercise where we are. You be you none or more you be keep warm after you register the 30 and the additional 10 account. I be going into the future. No, I think it is a good program. Say Anyanisa will not be able to see them. See per se you. Sorry to say, the same Ofurenchi, want to see Mohamed Al-Hassan, want to see the same players. How are we going to develop this ones? It's the same way free enumina omubaye free sabi obaye no na baby we do say then just not it.
Sure.
It is the same process na no fe moa nene ono so aba bejira ne na so intimately has to folk supporters say it is something we are building. Everybody should share with us. And a Gaka so I'm sure we would never in any way disrespect Gaka or the Football Association.
Very well. Kwame, last season, Kodoko, the two Cameroonian players about Premier League. Very well. Juma we na e wo sunu ye pa. Ya ka say e den house of folks we call Cameroon ko fa pampa nuane ampa. As a Cameroonian players at their moba. So far, who teach our performance at the same. I didn't know when go be behind Cameroonian players in the other countries, foreign players in the brief up team.
Well, in the first place, answer na Kotoko Cameroon, a player, but we had gone out to bring Raju Voka from Congo.
Yeah.
He was an excellent defender for Hasselhoff and for the Premier League. So I would say that before he left, he was the best left back in our league before he left. Then Yabo threw out our idea who said, look, for us at Accra Hasselhoff, and yes, say, country no and share say I have players and I say players in Niha. You have 2 year net wide across all over the places. Send the players that we need to create immediate impact to support our team. No, it doesn't matter whether you're Brunei, so you're Bibinio, so you're French, so it doesn't matter the language you speak or your color or your race.
Not a ball with me
and
nobody may fit into the team.
Yes, and with monitoring these players, Kaba and Yasin, you won't say, look, if we are able to bring these two players near the squad, we will make better impacts than we made even into 2 seasons ago. See, we won the treble. That's the last year. Yet, defend the FA Cup. Near Sunday, important players as come. It means that we want to go back and win everything again. But any now a process. Don't mean winning at once.
Sure.
You work for it, and we believe that Omo inclusion and we will work for it. Yes, because they performed. Everybody saw their performance.
Exactly.
Me assure that at the end of the season, ye never can afa kaba ni yasin hono will be wonderful.
Right. It was a for Kwame Opare, a communication director at Edema Phobia, and Edin Komo Ewo Union Agrofi during the channel. Say Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and after Fridays 4 p.m. and a Cinque show no get the air ban. Kwame, and there news Kessia ifi Mocamp air bar a one of the top defenders how to focus more register no per formation document Union Sports and say to me aka other way round man for can be say player no nyamo player man register no munya sign no and some be player in question Yadom Konadu ni state e wo phobia et say mo no mi no contract nsam wada wo myself hu akwan wo ho when Ghana phone share because my fans maybe pressure on the mommy producer no yentimi
Alfred don't worry your head and our producer so don't worry your head for us at Accra House of Folk Obi enu hobetimi set the agenda ibetimi.
Okay.
Because we do what is right. I'm saying we do what is right because let me say and emphasize and insist on it again that Konadu Yiadom is a House of Folk registered player.
Okay.
Obi Opebian, you can go and find out from FA, right? The system, whether what we are saying is true or not. Konadu Yiadom House of Folk and Obebo.
System, unless say, club, House of Folk.
Yes, unless say House of Folk say you see a transfer Konadu Yiadom, Edema. Your friends, Alfred. But until that happens, Konadu can only play for Accra House of Folk because we legitimately registered him. We never indulged in anything fraudulent. Who's the TMS system? Say, who go through the process? That's the BB in Quaye. Either you can't progress or they will query it. You have to go and do the right thing and come back. Right? He was registered yesterday around 11:20. And you say, Obi na catch me. Meti hobby with the officer registering it, Mr. Hackman. Or left is say. He was legitimately registered yesterday before we all left the office.
11:20 p.m.
Yes, before we all left the office and around 2 to make sure that BBA Quaye before we left around 2 p.m. 2 a.m.
Wow.
It has to support the BAOTBA and Alfred. I am saying it on your good show, good platform that Obi Obekachro say Konadu nya House of Folk player no. Just close your ears, close your eyes. Man, don't argue with that individual. It is all you say. Concentrate and say a prayer for Konadu no be do and ball no. And what is me a pen. That is all we want from the supporters. Nobody should listen to anybody. He's a House of Folk player.
Right. It was Kwame Opare Addo I confirm the amai so enye libili benya balaba bia Konadu Yiadom phobia omo registered player on record 11:20 p.m. enra and I'm paying for 18 ekonsun why na ya sukuma Maxwell Abekwe ni condition saying because no obeba oma obeba beti kwase say kumase for cry the ko be sim where dey nya signature Maxwell Abekwe
be sure say Alfred at the end of or before the week will go to an end we'll publish all the players that we have registered.
Sure.
Everybody will get to know Omaya register. Everybody will get to know Omo Muko loan as well because whatever that we say, I'm on for because any player by the close of this week, we will release the official list and everybody will get to understand that recruitment this season, which we have achieved, we have been very successful. No, it was something strategic.
Okay,
Sabi, Yankoyan is about to register 15-20 players to come and set a whole team. Okay, a team that. Into your show, that's a one bit my boy, then we come. Your show now, bit my boy, then we bring, and that is what we have been done, and we have been very much successful.
So, for how many players am I register? Must signing this season. Players must signing.
I don't want to include Omo under 17.
No, new
but
players
if it is the senior team,
yes,
the senior team,
yes.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
Now, I hear was senior team last season.
Already 6 had left.
6.
Yes.
You had bomb with the names. What I
so it is
Patrick
Razak.
Okay.
Larry Sumaila.
Okay.
Manaf Umar.
Okay.
William Denchi. Kofi Koji.
Okay.
Ansamboche. Yes. And these are players that, apart from this ones, there are other players also are.
But Ansamboche, my last match, I'm a boy or Bobby.
Yes, but
even scored.
Yes, but by the time everything is done, Ansamboche will be playing for another team.
Wow.
Yes.
Because we saw Mokamba assistance now.
Yes, he will be playing for another team.
Ansamboche on a record what Moma has this season.
If nothing changes, he will play for another team.
Wow. Abranche de a free money.
Yes.
Reporter in Sakache said, "My transfer na ma club bi ewo Norway. Sikasem de me pese be temini din. Mo fans no e monitor show no Ghana for mo pay free asem. E pese o mo hu. E free this is obebo how to focus na more transfer looking at strikers are Kaba and then Orchish no Monday o maba Abonton. E free ni start e House of say.
Yes, Niamit Maka and say Daniel Free Banier still has a valid or running contract with Accra House of Folk. As for office, dear, I won't deny that you get offers for not him alone, for the players, but we have consistently told the players, say, offer be a bebano, sebi. And you say offer no buy, I hear offer na any man. I just say besinako.
Okay.
We look at the player's future. Maybe of ball. How is it going to help the player develop?
Okay.
Sebi, and also eventually the player will become a family man.
Exactly.
Our responsibilities.
Yes.
So you don't just accept it, throw him into an environment uncomfortable because of juicy candy. No, we don't do that. And then at the end of it all, you look at the interest of the club as well and the interest of the player.
Okay.
So you put all of these things together. Then, together with the player, we all agree that, okay, Habeyamo. Every year now, our national team camp, whatever that it is, that we are even discussing contract extension, we are sure that when he comes and before the league starts, whatever the agreement is between the free year, the player, House of Folk will come public and everybody will get to know. But still there, he's a player of Accra.
TV Agrofio Jumit is still Kwame Opare that's what Edin Komo Efa and the Accra to folk Bobokono. Kwame Yentwa Yen Komo so. Na Edi and Sabotwe Hun Komo. Or the letter be Babontin. Na I'm not sure seriously. Letter as a club. Mufa say.
Well, it was a surprise to us. Because Ansan knows very well that nobody frustrated him and nobody, pushed him out of the club. And as nobody hated him for him to have gone that far to write those things that he wrote. Me sure say, as we sit here, Omar Ansan platform, the same moment, he wouldn't say those things again.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what Jama Sule Muntari Eko Kumasi. Fans no more nyadwin. Sule way.
Yes, till where he's going to, so Kumasi so call him. That one mean kase family home, but he has a decision to make. Okay. But the most important thing for us is that he came in and played for us for a particular period, which we had an agreement, right? Sebi, Obesan Kosua, there has to be another agreement to continue because these are footballing issues, right? But if the panel were different decision, Sebi, you cannot force somebody to do something for you if the person has a different decision. Well, as for his decision as to be a person born in next destination,
but this is now a war. So about twaso, and that's on twaso to say between Mumino. The last time they didn't come on.
Well, for now, Mr. Back actually say the club is still in that discussion mood. But then, unfortunately, the transfer window has closed. So if there's anything that can be done, well, we'll look at it. But unfortunately, the transfer window is closed.
Right. Kwame, last season, Confederation Cup, Champions League, Ejensia, in some course, baby. Me sure this particular season, my normal especially high-profile matches.
Yes.
You should expect.
Yes, Alfred. Between now and Kositama League, and I say that is on the 9th and I say 10th or 11th, whichever your first match in the Bebano. Hasselfolk coaches know arrangement to make sure that the stage I started from the 3rd division, 2nd division, at the first division, then we venture into the tough opposition areas. By the time you share your competition, we should be ready. That is what we are working for, and I can promise every Phobian that. And to spend huge amount of money to make sure that we bring impact players. So the players are Omoba, Ababetanasi, Ababeda. These are players that we trust that we have confidence in them. So Omobano, anytime the Phobians call upon them, say represent us on the pitch. We have confidence that Obeng Boye. And that is why Yempese 6-0 Morocco, 4-0 Algeria, how are you going to stop it? You prepare very well. you make sure that your team is strong enough. Senebea, when you also go there, you should also be able to win.
Sure.
You should also be able to bring positive results. Obahaswa, you should be able to get your supporters behind you. Obono money, the more they come, the more they motivate the players as well, so that maybe our confidence level continue to rise up. So that near team Nibeya, we have to perform on the pitch. Now, Emma supporters in NNG. Supporters also must come to the stadium so that they will give the players that confidence. Almost all my year, now, for the boardroom and the management, that one, February the 4th in Nasi, he's doing wonderfully well for this team. That I believe that you continue near the supported time. Me sure say where House of Folk will go to. No Ghanaian club can get there.
That reminds me of my issues. Picky, issues. This is be nearby. You know, Quenya war idea. We clear their mind. That particular building about social media called various has there, has there. Oh, what my boy? That building, I want something to say.
The academy building, and as a Bakuni see academy nature.
They see academy
as a printing cream was as
a place a bell lodging.
Yes, that place. It is for the senior team players. That's where they are going to stay.
Okay, and
these are places that we needed to make sure that they are furnishing it very well. So that players and they will feel that comfortable. So what you walk just across a small street in the you walk just across.
And only supporters in the but a whole to and other clubs fans from 80s almost dining house there.
Well,
you see that issue.
As I say, any idea see
exactly. You say any house of folk there rented house. Oh, I'm already there. My place. Me so we have it to be bottom second this year. I'm a team. I want to also claim I'm a queen, but I'm sure that I'm mess out of.
Well, let me tell every House of Folk fan that apartment, and a House of Folk went for it.
Muntari.
That apartment, Obidia, the House of Folk went for it.
Sound bit me a cafe.
Yes.
That when I'm just never.
And check.
My face give me that way.
You're trying, but between 9th and 11th for there. We are just
sure some by Saturday or Sunday.
Yes.
Some Kodoma.
Yeah, Kodoma. Yes. But just I can promise everybody that, especially when you see the jerseys, it doesn't matter the team you support. Okay. You fall for those jerseys. They will be the best.
They will be the best in this country. We see you jersey now.
Yes. It doesn't matter the team you support. You fall for the phobia jersey. I'm
telling you. Team I was supporting.
No.
Who jersey
you fall for it. You just out share. You go for the House of Folk jersey.
Including Kofunyi Janumi.
Look. Say just in the back. That's what motivated or more just no. And the band and who say and they are able to comment. Then you do a much so.
Very right. Hey, if so, phobia fans now mobisa mujesin seminal. Kwame shemo bucket said ebeba ansana mobitimi akeke mo first gas for the Premier League no consent. So you hear him say no ma ebitimi akonkan and so etim edama. Kwame ebre no ya yemransa Nuruddin had disease.
Yes.
So many issues surrounding him.
Yes.
Regards say mujane jeje mu that kind of stuff. You see when then
me use a good platform. You know, appeal to House of Folk supporters. Say, Mr. Romwa, anytime they hear stories, right? There are media people that don't look at the interest of either the club or somebody. They look at the interest of what people to read from them and to get there.
More views,
more views and listeners, and that is what they want. Look, Obika Bibia, let us get to the story and know the truth. How can we say that Nuruddin, right, has a new contract with Prague? Sebi, Daniel Quaye.
Yeah.
At the time I called you prior, no one has a new contract.
Oh, okay.
House of Folk has taken care of Daniel Quaye for the past 2-3 seasons.
Sure.
I only club in the contract. But yes, still, we flew him to South Africa. And you're the 9th man. Okay. And then when you go to the training ground, Quaye is playing very well. Good. How much more Nuruddin? I'll be ending say with Nuruddin's performance. How many defensive midfielders say we can match up to him?
Sure.
This is somebody that we have a specialist, orthopedic specialist that attends to him, Dr. Bully. He attends to Nuruddin. They have appointment dates. They go, they meet, they go, they meet. Oshano. Now we have gotten to a stage that Quaye surgery. So the doctors have surgery. We are waiting for them to say that, okay, surgery time is next week or tomorrow. Come. But they have assured us that close of month, early next month, it will be done for him.
Right.
So we are only waiting for the doctors. Obeka I say, call the Lawali, and I have to nobody is saying anything.
All right. It was a for her, and I did go for this, but Oko Takradia,
yes,
seasoned journalist or Kwame Wakiwa, and from see some of the farm are sending the mail, say, which we are sending, yes or no, one time.
Yes, it's true.
Which is some yes. Right. Quaye. O question no and Kwame eyi and so it me e dey say and ye dey agrofre dwumedi no Tuesday edition no ye dey AC Kwame ye bedo asepa say ye to say for house for fans so dey asepa papa e wo issues a wetimi aka but say you know say abaya one crate we no cook abaya dey cook it was and I had to go for you and the AC. We had Alfred teaching me.